Here we have lesson 3 for our math applications. And problem number 1, looks like we are selling some cookie dough. So let's read through this together and then see if we can identify some of the key elements so that we can go ahead and solve the problem. All right, Gabriella and Courtney were selling cookie dough for their school fundraiser. Gabriella sold 20 buckets of cookie dough. Courtney sold 23 buckets. Let's go ahead and underline. We know we're going to need that number. Sold 23 buckets of cookie dough, and then Courtney's mom bought 2. So those are key figures that we need to deal with. How many buckets of cookie dough did the 2 girls sell? Identify keywords. Well, this would be key right here. How many? We're trying to find some quantity. Keywords. How many? Determine the required operation. If you selected, which one do you think it is? Good. Plus. Identify information given. Now we want to be careful here because for this question we really do not need this information here about her mom. Or about Courtney's mom. Because it's just asking us how many buckets did the 2 girls sell. So we're going to have to do something with the 20 and the 23, and we're going to add those together. And so 20 plus 23, 3 plus 0 is 3, 2 plus 2, 43. So then in sentence form you would go ahead and spell out that of dough. And that's question 1. Question 2. In problem 1 above, how many more buckets of cookie dough did Courtney sell than Gabby? What operation do you think we're going to need for that? Gabby sold 20. Courtney sold 23. That's right. We can just subtract that. 23 minus 20. 3. Answer's 3. Courtney sold 23 more buckets. Question 3. Joe makes $48,675 a year managing a hotel. His brother Andy makes $32,456 a year as a welder. How much more money does Joe make a year than Andy? Well, once again, we are going to have to identify some keywords. How much more? That's a keyword. Required operation. Well, if you're trying to find the difference between these two, in fact, that's another way to think of this phrase here. How much more? In other words, what's the difference between the two? And anytime we're talking about a difference, we are talking about subtraction. There's your keyword right there. I'm going to avoid doing some writing here. Key information, we've got that right here. Answer in sentence form. Well, let's do our subtraction. 48, 6, 7, 5, minus 32, 456. Well, we're going to have to borrow one. This becomes a 6. 15 minus 6, you get 9. 6 minus 5 is 1. 6 minus 4 is 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 4 minus 3 is 1. Put a comma there. $16,219. That's our answer. Joe makes $16,219 more than Andy. So there is math lesson number 3. A little review and practice of word problems and how to identify the key information required in order to solve those problems.